Hello.
Hello again, Wolfie.
Hello.
Hello, Hunaid. How do you pronounce your name? Hunaid. Ahmed. Hello. Mohammed. Back again.
Hello.
Nicolas.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, how's it going? Wolfgang. What was your name again? It's not
Shang.
Wolfgang. Shang. Welcome again, Yasin.
Hello, Joe. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Good. How are you?
Good.
And then who else? Junior's here. Hello, Junior. And Suhaib. How do you pronounce your name? Suhaib. Okay, guys. Suhaib. Sorry. Okay. Hello, everybody. So my name's Joe, and today we're going to be talking about relationships. Meaning, relationships with your friends, relationships with your family, and also boyfriends, girlfriends. So to begin, or before we begin the discussion, I'm just going to have everybody go through, introduce themselves, say their name and their country. So I'll start. My name's Joe, and I'm from the United States. So Ahmed. Well,
My name is Ahmed. I am from Syria. I live in Turkey.
Okay, awesome. And then next we have Hunaid.
Junaid. Yeah,
Junaid.
Junaid. My name is Junaid, and I'm from United States, Arizona.
You're from Arizona as well?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Me too. Okay, Junior.
Hi,
Where are you
I
from?
am from Brazil.
Sorry, Junior, can you repeat that?
I live in Brazil.
Brazil. Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Mohammed?
Hello, I'm Mohammed Safia. I'm from Syria.
Okay, welcome, Mohammed.
And Joe know me well.
Yes, I do. Okay, Nicolas.
Hi, Joe. My
Hello?
name is Nicolas. I'm from
You're from where?
Argentina.
Argentina, of course.
Yes.
All
Buenos
right.
Aires.
Buenos Aires, welcome. Okay, then next we have
Thank you.
Suhaib. Can you hear us? All right, does not sound like he can hear us. Wolfie?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yes, hi. I live in South Africa. That's all. If you. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I live in South Africa.
Okay, welcome. And then Wolfgang, your name is Shang, right?
Yes,
And where are you from?
I'm from China.
From China. All right, welcome. And then last we have Yasin.
Yes,
Hello, I'm
SHENG.
Well, hi, I am Yasin. I'm from Syria. It's my first time on Verbling. I'm so excited.
All right, glad that you're here, Yasin. Glad you're excited as well.
Excuse me, Joe. There is,
Yes.
I think there's a problem in the sound.
No, it sounds like somebody has the TV on in the background, so...
Because I can hear you 2 times.
Yeah, I hear that too. It seems
me
like it's
too, me too.
overlapping with your voice.
Okay, how about now?
It's Wolfgang, maybe.
Is it good now?
Wolfie.
No, same.
No.
No.
It's the same.
No.
Close the Verbling
Okay,
tabs.
I think what it is it's somebody's microphone picking up my voice or the background. So, if everybody could make sure that they have headphones, that would help.
Maybe it's Junaid.
How about now? Is it working now? Wait, let's see if...
I can hear a lot of echo.
Close the Verbling tabs. Verbling windows.
Somebody has the Verbling tab open. That's probably it. Is it better
I think
now?
it's working now. I think.
It's working now?
No, it isn't.
No, the
No,
same.
there is still echo.
Okay.
Still echo.
So, okay, Ahmed, you don't have any Verbling tabs open, right?
No, no.
Okay. June
Mahmoud will
9th.
take my place, Joe.
Okay. June 9th, do you have any Verbling tabs open?
Hello, what's up?
Okay, how about now? Is it working now?
Yeah, it's working now after I mute Junaid.
Okay, I think it's June 9th. Okay, let's not block him. Let's just Okay.
That's so cruel.
Yes, it is very cruel. Okay. So, June 9th, it sounds like your computer is the one picking up the background noise, so if you can you please get some headphones or close the Verbling tab? Okay, he left. Okay.
Oh,
Darn. Alright, well, can everybody hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we will move on. Okay. So today, we're going to be talking about relationships. So, we're going to start off, I'm going to start off with a question. We're going to talk about relationships among friends. So, I'm going to say how it is in my country, and then we're going to go through and have everybody else say how it is in their country. So, I'm from the United States, I'll say that again, and the question is, how often, or no, wait, yes, how often do you talk to your best friends? So, for me, from the United States, I mean, it varies per person, but I have a lot of best friends, and I don't talk to them that often because I'm studying at the university, so I'm not studying with them. But my friends that go to other universities, I text them, I talk to them on Facebook a little bit, but it's usually minor. It's like 2-3 times a week maybe, and I usually see them on breaks and whenever I go home. So let's see, I see them probably maybe once a week or so, and I probably talk to them 2 or 3 times a week. So that's my best friend relationships. So how about Ahmed? What is your relationship like with your best friends? How often do you talk to them, and how often do you see them?
My best friend lives in Syria, so it's been a while I didn't see them, but we often talk like twice a week or less or more. I don't know. But here in Turkey, I have one best friend, and we almost talk every day, and we see each other every day.
Good. That's
That's
awesome.
it.
Sounds like a good relationship then. All right,
Yeah,
Junior from Brazil. So, did you hear the question?
Yeah,
Okay. And how are your relationships like with your best friends?
yeah. Actually, I don't have best friends. I have friends.
Ah,
I don't like to pick up one of them to be my best friend. I treat themselves at the same manner. I don't know.
okay, okay. So you have lots of friends, but none of them are specifically your best friend, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and so how often do you talk to your friends, and how often do you see them?
Actually, it depends because I have friends on the school. I have friends on my singing course
Uh-huh.
and at my English course. I don't know.
Okay, okay. So, okay, let me rephrase the question then. Your closest friends, the friends that you see the most, how often do you see them? Do you see, I don't know, maybe 3 friends? Do you see them every day? Do you see them 3 times a week? I mean, how often do you see your closest friends? Not your best friends, but the people that you talk to the most.
Actually, from from Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday.
Every
So you see them every day.
yeah.
Okay, good. Sounds like a good relationship then. Okay, how about you, Mohammed?
My friend's number is 104. Most of them studied with me in grade 12. and the closest friends number is like 18 person. I'm
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time I see them in the mall, in the park, or they came to my house to play Xbox.
Uh-huh.
Uh, many things. I
Okay.
always see them.
You always see them. Okay, good. That's really good then. Okay. Nicolas.
Yes, well, my best friend,
Yes, your best
uh,
friend.
I
Can I say one thing?
I talk I talk with
Hold on.
them.
I got a new friend. His name is Joseph.
Okay, hold on, Mohammed. Nicolas.
Yes.
Yes, can you continue? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Okay. My best friend.
Nicolas, I think your connection is cutting out because I hear you say something and then it cuts out.
Can you hear me? Can you
Now,
hear me?
yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. Okay. My best friend is front.
It sounds like you're moving your face from the microphone, so it sounds like you're doing this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So maybe try holding the microphone closer to your mouth.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, my best friend lives in front of my so I speak with them every day. No,
Nicholas, I don't know what's going on, but we can't hear you very well. Maybe try typing it in on the box and then we can read it. Because I don't know if it's your microphone or if it may be your connection because it sounds like your audio is cutting in and out. So like we hear you start to talk and then it just goes away.
oh, is it?
It's it's probably the connection. So
I will. I will.
okay, yeah, try to fix that and then we'll move on to the next person. So Sedar, where are you from?
I'm from Turkey,
Turkey.
but
Okay.
I am living in the United States,
Oh, okay, where do you live in the United States?
Chicago.
Chicago. And do you like it?
Yeah, the weather is very cold.
I bet. Okay, well, welcome. Have you heard the question or do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah, I have several friends in my country, and if I have been in my country, I would talk to my friends every week.
Every week.
I mean one time every week.
One time every week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you saying that you live in Chicago and you talk to your friends from Turkey once a week?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you
Mm-hmm.
talk to them once a week. So that's about as often as I do. Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. And then Tamem, is that how you pronounce your name? Tamem, can you hear us?
Yes. First, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I have two best friends. One of them traveled 5 years ago to the Dubai,
Dubai?
and the other one, yes, and the other one still live here in Syria,
Uh-huh.
and I meet him every 2 days at the gym and go with him to restaurants or other places, uh, and I call him every 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. So you see him 2 or 3 days. Okay. Sounds like a good
And I
relation.
have many friends, others.
Many other friends. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Wolfie, what
Sorry,
about
can I
you?
Yes,
allow to ask you a
I fancy
question?
going out with my friends, especially I share with them a couple of beer or something like that. I like clubbing. especially I would like to go usually Friday and Saturday because the
Friday.
Friday is a weekend and Saturday also a good choice to clubbing or something like that. And also especially in the weekend we meet up before the football games and we
Uh,
eat, drink, and then we go to the game. It's very entertaining us. It's something like that. It's not as usual things, you know.
yeah. Yeah. So. Okay. So to me, it
The
sounds like.
focal point is share is a friendship or something like that. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
getting out stress.
Yeah. Exactly. Getting out, going, and having fun with your friends. Yeah. Of course. So. Um. So you see your best friends every Friday, Saturday, or do you see them before you go clubbing?
Yeah, depends of we don't have any specific schedule.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It depends our works or it depends our study or something like that. If we are free in the same day or same time, we can go. Actually, I live with all 80% of my friends is living in my neighborhood because we come across all the time streets or something like that.
Uh.
In neighborhood, you come across your friends
Uh-huh.
on the
Yeah.
street. Yeah, I hope you understand.
Yeah. No. No. I do. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay. And then Shang, what about you? How often do you see your best friends?
Um, I don't really have any best friends. Yeah, I
Oh.
used to. Right now I'm in college, and
Yeah.
it's kind of different from the friends from high school. Like we actually hang out and do things outside of the house. Nowadays we just stay inside the house and play games every day. I don't really think that's like
Like a best friend.
yeah. So so that's
That's
but we still talk.
yeah.
I live in a dorm, so I guess my dorm mates, like the only
Yeah.
time we hang out is probably go and get drunk and play games. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. No, I have dorm mates too, so I have good relationships with them as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yasin, can you hear us?
I'm Mahmoud.
Mahmoud. Okay, Mahmoud. So, what are your relationships like with your best friends?
Mm, it's not good. Strong relationship because we are just in school, school friends.
Hmm. Yeah.
So after school, everybody will go to a college.
Yeah. Yep, of course. That's exactly how it works. Okay. Okay. Now, before we move on to the next question, I just want to ask you guys, this question is open to anybody who would like to answer. Why do you guys think it's important to have best friends in life?
To back you up.
Back
So
you
they
up
can help you
so they can help you?
when you're stuck in a big problems or things like that.
Yes?
Also, you
Good.
can get fun with them. You can
Yes.
go for places to travel with them, or
Hmm. You can
it's fun.
travel with them. You can, yeah, you can do lots
Take
of things.
photo. It's like a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah. Any other reasons?
I think it's also good to have the networking. That way, when you like graduate, you know people and they can, I don't know, help you get a job or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's definitely good to have a wide friend network because maybe that best friend who was your best friend in high school and you went off to college, so you guys didn't talk as much, but what if he gets a job at a company like, I don't know, let's say Apple, and you want to work for Apple, so if you had kept that relationship healthy, then he'll help you get a job at Apple and do what you want to do. So that's
Exactly.
definitely a good reason.
Yeah.
Any
Also,
other reasons?
yeah. Also, you can teach them smoking, and they can teach you new things. It's like
Teach them-
sharing.
Teach them what?
Smoking.
You could do that if that's what you want to do. Yes, that is an option.
Also, you can play with them in the coffee net. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's true. You can do that. You can go play sports with them. You can do lots of things. Another
Get into fight with them.
what?
Get into fight with them.
No, no, no, no. That's not good. We don't want to fight with our best friends, Mohammed.
No, no, no. They will help
Or
you in your
Mohammed.
fight.
What?
They'll help you in your fight.
Yes. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I guess if you happen to get in a fight, they can help you resolve the fight. Yes, that's true. That's very true. Some other reasons that I would. Hold on, somebody. I think that was Wolfie. Yeah. Okay. Or is that Shang? Is that you?
He's eating.
Oh, okay. I think you
Oh
can.
no no no! I'm
Okay, never mind. It went away. Okay. So another few reasons that you guys didn't mention why I think it's important to have best friends is because there's somebody who you can talk to about anything. There's somebody who you can go to for advice. I think you guys mentioned that. Um, there's somebody who's just there for you all the time, for you to spend time with, for you to just talk and have a good time. So I think it's definitely important to, even if you go off to work or if you go off and live in another country or work, like Ahmed, like you were saying, you live in Turkey, but you're from
Of
Syria.
course,
So I think it's important, like when you do that, when you live in another country, just to, just to give them a call and say hi and hey, how are you? And it's just important to maintain those relationships.
of course, yes, it is.
Yeah.
The,
Okay.
the, the focal point also in the best friends because like a harmonical, you understand each other very well because you love with your same jokes,
Yep.
something like that. You share something. If
Eh,
you
Yeah.
sorry, continue. Yeah.
Oh no, after you.
No, no, okay, I finished.
Oh, okay.
It-
Yeah, exactly what you were saying. Good job, Wolfie. Yeah. So it's also important because, you build a special relationship with that best friend and you guys can share the same jokes. You can have your own jokes together, like inside jokes. You can, just call them up and say like, hey man, I'm having some issues with this and I need your help or I need your advice. So yeah, it's important to have those close people around you because, um, it's just an important part of life, in my opinion. Um, okay, yeah. So moving on to the next question, we're going to talk about family. So I'll start first and just say a little bit about my relationships with my family, and then we'll go on and you guys can explain your relationships with your families. So for me, I grew up with my mom and my dad, and they were together. And when I was in fifth grade, so I was how old was I? I think it was like 10, somewhere around there. I think it was 10. My parents separated, they got divorced, and I was too young to understand what was going on. But from fifth grade on, I've always had two houses. I've had my mom's house and my dad's house. So my parents are pretty different. My dad has certain rules, my mom has certain rules. So I've had different relationships with them. So I've had, a certain relationship with my dad, a certain relationship with my mom. Both of them are strong relationships, but they're just different. They're on different levels, basically. And then with my extended family, or actually within my close family, so I have my dad, my mom, then I have two brothers. And so my relationships with my brothers. So when I was younger, obviously I have little brothers, and so I used to fight with them. But now that I'm older and more mature, I have good relationships with them. So I don't talk to them that often. Like I'll text my brother and say like, "Hey, how's it going?" And like we'll talk a little bit about school. When I see him, we have a lot of fun. But I don't talk to him every day. I don't talk to my parents either every day. But that's because I'm not living with them. Because in the United States, when you go off to college, you live at the college, you live on the campus. So that's probably different from a lot of universities where you guys live. Um, and then with my extended family, so like my aunts and my uncles, for me, I don't see them that often. Like I usually only see them on holidays, which I wish I talked to them more and I wish I saw them more. Same with my grandparents, but um, I think that's usually pretty typical of the United States. So, we have uncles and aunts, and most people don't talk to them very often. They talk to them mostly on holidays, unless they've had a close relationship from when they were young. But for me, I've I've talked and visited my grandparents, my uncles and aunts a lot, but I don't I don't I don't visit them very often. But yeah. So now we'll just have you guys explain what your guys' family relationships are like. So Ahmed, will you start, please?
My relationship with my family is very good. Um, Actually, I live in. They are in Syria. I'm studying in Turkey.
Okay.
I also live in the university campus. We talk often, but I prefer to have my own space to be away from them. But I love them. They love me.
Yeah.
They always help. They always help me. It's kind of like that. My like uncles and aunts and the extended family. We also talk a lot, but we uh, like we never see each other because
Yeah.
everyone in a different country
Ah, okay.
from them.
Yeah.
But we talk a lot, and that's it.
Good. Well, yeah, no, that sounds like kind of a similar relationship. Yeah, my parents love me, I love them. We both know that. So yeah, that's a good relationship then.
Yes, it is.
What about, okay, now moving on. Jorge, would you like to share your family relationships with us?
Right now I'm living with my mother. Um, I have a great relationship with she.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What about with your so you live with your mom. So do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one brother, but he lives in other part of Venezuela, in
Uh-huh.
another state. Yeah, we have a good relationship. A
Good,
good
good.
relationship.
How long do you talk to him?
Almost every day.
Every
Every
day.
day.
That's
Yeah.
good. That sounds like a really good relationship then.
Yes.
Good
We're
for
talking
you.
every day.
Okay. How about Mohammed?
Well, for me, I'm living with my brothers, and which each one of my other family is in different country.
Ah, different country. Okay. So
Yeah,
how often do you talk to them?
on Skype maybe or Facebook, I talk to them
Hey, yeah, but like how often? Like once a day, once a week,
every day.
every
For my
day.
mother and father, every day.
Wow, that's fantastic. Sounds like a really good relationship.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, good. Nicholas?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can hear you now. What is your relationship like with your parents, with your brothers,
Yes.
sisters, your aunts, and your uncles?
Okay. First, my dad lives in.
Uh-oh, it's doing it again. It's cutting out.
Sorry.
Your audio is cutting out again. It sounds like try and hold your microphone as close to you as possible because it sounds like you're doing this with your microphone, moving it away.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, now it's good.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry.
Nicholas. I don't know what's happening. It's doing this exact same thing. I don't know. I wish I could help you, but I can't see what's going on. I don't know. I mean, it could be your microphone. It could be your connection. I'm not sure. Maybe I wish I could recommend something for you to do. Nicholas, try this website, test it, and go test it on there to make sure your microphone's working properly, and then come back and hopefully maybe you can figure out what the problem is because that site is to test yourself speaking. So just you'll speak into your microphone, you'll hit record, then you can play it back, and if your microphone sounds okay, then it could be your internet connection. It could just be very slow and just the audio is dropping or lagging. So just try that, yeah. Okay. Sedar?
My relation is very good with family, but I am sailor.
You are what?
I am sailor.
Salish.
Sailor. Siemens. I'm marine engineer.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And so, for example, I am going to my country, then I come back to my country approximately 5 months later.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I am working at ships.
Uh-huh.
So it is very difficult for us. But
Okay.
we are getting used to this situation. For example, I am in United States now,
Uh-huh.
and we can meet with family together every week, every Sunday.
Wow, every Sunday.
And
so,
over the Skype.
Or Skype. So is that with your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, and your uncles? Is that with all of your family or just only certain parts?
Yes, all of the family. I have a sister and mother and father.
Wow, that sounds like a great thing you have going for your family. That's good. Good. Okay, Tamim? Tamim, can you hear us?
Uh, I have intimacy relationship with my parents, and I'm single, so I mean, and I'm single and I'm jobless now, so I meet them all the time nearly.
Sorry.
Okay. So you see your family quite often. So would you say every day or like a few times a week?
No, every day I see them.
Every day. Wow. Okay, awesome.
I see. Of course, I live with them at the same flat, at the same home.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay,
I
wow.
meet them
Keep
all
yeah,
the time, exception have to go to some places
uh-huh.
or like
Okay.
that.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good that you see them every day. Good job. Yeah. Okay. Um, Wolfie?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, actually, these
Sorry,
days,
I have
my real. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. These days is my relationship with my family in turn to relationship. Is
Can you repeat that? It was a little hard to hear you.
I mean these days. Can you hear me now? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. My relationship with my family is a is a we are arguing a lot of stuff about these days. Is a lot, some troubles.
You're
Troubles.
having troubles with your relationships these days.
Yeah, I mean my relationship with my family
With your
is
family.
yeah turns out relation shit.
Ah, okay, okay. So you're having troubles with them. Okay. So how often do you talk to your parents or your family? How often do you see them and talk to them?
Almost every day.
Almost every day. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, well hopefully you can improve that then. I mean, it sounds like if you see them every day, hopefully you can work out if you have any problems and talk about it as a family and work that out. That's good.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's these days, battery is a little bit low, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes, of course, yeah. All right, Shang.
Yeah. I guess I'm in pretty good relationship with my mom and my dad, even though they were separated when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
And I'd say I'm closer to my mom than my dad. But
Okay.
we talk every other day over phone,
Yeah.
and yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, good. That's about the same for me. I talk to my mom about every other day, and my dad too. So, how often do you see your mom? How often do you see her face to face?
Probably every week.
Every week.
During weekend, I try to go back to home,
Uh-huh.
so we could have a dinner, or we could, go out and drink some tea or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
So every weekend, I think. Yeah.
that's good. That's really good. Huh, good for you. Okay. Hashim, do you know what we're talking
Hello.
about right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
You listen me?
Yes.
Okay. I am from Hashim. I am Hashim Abdelkader. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm stay my family.
Ha-
I'm stay. Well,
How is your relationship with your family? As in,
every weekend. Every weekend.
what?
Every weekend.
You see them every weekend. Wow. Okay.
But I'm seeing my family every day.
Uh-huh. Wow, every day.
After lunch, after breakfast, no
Uh-huh.
problem, no
That's
problem.
that's good. That's really good. So you see them after lunch. That's really good. Yeah. No, good for you. Okay. Good, good,
Thank you.
good. Sounds like Sounds like you guys mostly have good relationships with your parents. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So, now we'll just do the same thing. So, why do you guys think it's important to have a good relationship with your family? Or if you don't, why do you think it's not important? So this is just an open-ended question. Anybody can answer. Throw out an answer why you think it may be important.
I think it's important because it's your family. You need to have a good relationship with your family because
Everybody
you
needs
feel
family.
like good and well, it's your family. That
Yeah,
is the same.
exactly. So
No
somebody,
matter how, pardon, go on.
no, after I was gonna say
Actually,
somebody else.
no matter how much your friends have helped you, in the end, your family is going to be the most support to you.
Yes, exactly. That's a very good point. Yeah, your family is,
Uh,
no matter how much your friends help you, your family is going to be the
it's the most
most
important in your
supportive.
life.
Yeah, the most
Yes.
important, the most supportive, because they're there. Your parents raise you. Your parents make you. They raise you. They teach you how to live, how to be a person. They teach you a lot of things, and so yeah, I think sometimes when we grow older, we try and separate our. At least that's how I felt for me. We try and separate ourselves from our parents and try and live on our own and be our own person, and live our own lives. So yeah, those are some good reasons to have healthy relationships with your parents. Does anybody else have any other reasons why it's important?
Well, it's important because your family help you in your things, in your problems. I don't know, in your life problems and
Uh-huh.
economic problems. Is the first your mom and your dad give you the education, the first education, and I don't know. It's so important have a good relationship with her
Yes,
and with him.
exactly. I agree. It is. Okay. Looks like we have two new people. Bilal. Okay, I don't think he can hear us. What about Hakan? Hakan, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So do you know what we're talking about? We're talking about relationships with our families. And the question is, why do you think relationships with your family
Slow speak, please.
slowly?
Please, bro. Slow speak. My English not perfect.
Okay.
Slowly, more slowly, more
Very
slowly.
problem that.
Okay. Ready, Hakan? Okay. So the question is, why do you think family relationships are important in life? Any ideas?
Sen niye kaçtın oraya İyi? Sen Türkçe biliyorsun değil mi? Beni duyan kardeş. Niye gülüyor kiki? Hayırdır?
Wait, what?
I think they're speaking Russian, maybe?
Joseph,
we don't understand
he's
you,
he's speaking as Turkish.
Oh, okay.
He's speaking Turkish. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Hakan, well,
Moruk bak şimdi. Gelin ben size bir şey anlatayım.
Speaking
Tamam
English.
mı? Bak.
Hakan,
Yeah,
I think he's a drunk now.
okay, we're gonna kick him out because I don't know what he's doing, what he's saying or anything. We'll move on though. Sorry guys. Okay.
Excuse me, I can ask you.
Yes.
Do you like the basketball?
Do I like basketball?
I think you like the America, yes?
Yes. Oh, yeah, I do. I do like basketball. Yes.
Every day?
No, I do not. I do not play basketball. What do you mean though? Like just basketball in general?
I think his question
No,
is
I
about
don't
you
know
like
exactly, but
Can you?
but
sorry,
I'm like the basket. I'm playing with my friend, but with my friend's country, the Philippines. It's
ah,
very. You
okay.
understand what you say?
Yeah. Interesting. So you play a lot of basketball, yeah, with your friends. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, that's a good way to build relationships with your friends is by playing basketball, playing any kind of sports. I mean, I go running with my friends a lot. Um, I do a lot of things with my friends. That's a good topic actually. So let's just go through. What are some things that you guys do with your friends, like maybe activities? So I don't know, maybe playing in a band, making music, playing sports. So we'll start with Ahmed. What do you do with your friends?
We used to
Uh,
play music, play basketball, hang out, things like that. But
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, that sounds like fun. What about Hashim?
yes,
What do you like to do with
I'm
your
go.
friends?
I'm go the playing. I'm go the eating with my friend every. I think breakfast
Breakfast?
after. Yeah. I'm go with my friend after Fajr.
Okay.
After six. After 6 a.m. Okay.
6 a.m. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Go with my friend. Breakfast. Playing basket.
Playing
So after
basketball?
go the after go the work.
Uh-huh.
All the my friends.
Oh, so you work with your friends as well.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
All,
That's
all the same. Go the work, go the playing, go the eating. All my friends.
wow, so you eat, play basketball, and work with your friends. That sounds like you probably have really good
Every
relationships with
day,
your
every
friends.
day.
Every day. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
very nice.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, Hun, can you hear me? Yes? Okay, it's kind of I can't hear you very well. I don't think anybody can hear you that well. Can you Hun? I cannot hear you very well. It sounds like your microphone is turned down a lot. If you go into the settings at the top right, you should be able to turn it up, I believe. So just try doing that and then come back and then I'll ask you again. Okay, so Jorge, what do you like to do with your friends?
Well, we are like we play soccer, soccer play. Sorry, play soccer match. Don't know. You understand me?
Yeah.
Okay, we like talk in my house or on
Uh-huh.
other house, in house of my friends, or drink something. I don't know.
Yeah.
In Saturday night,
Uh-huh.
we like form a reunion, take a reunion,
Uh-huh.
and drink and speak, talk with each other. Yeah,
Yeah, just hang
well,
out. That sounds
yes,
that sounds
exactly.
like
I
fun.
know.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay, Serdar?
¿Cómo?
Oh, no.
Ah, okay, so okay,
Yeah.
the other guy. Okay.
Serdar, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can't hear your question.
Okay, my question was, what activities do you do with your friends?
Oh, sometimes we would go together to football, soccer,
Uh-huh.
and maybe we go to cinema as group.
Ah, okay, so you go to the cinema, the movies, and go see a movie together. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, and I don't know.
Well, yeah, no, do you play any sports with any of your friends?
Yeah, I had a license approximately 5 years ago. Football license.
Football license. What is license?
License. I mean, I'm professional football player.
Oh, you're professional. Wow.
In the past, right?
5 years ago. Wow, that's
Mhm.
amazing. So,
Mhm.
so I'm guessing you were really good friends with the guys on the team?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
But you like basketball?
Yeah, I think basketball's cool. I mean,
Because basketball is very famous in United States.
yes, it is. It is very famous. It's actually college basketball season, so I've watched a little bit of college basketball, but I don't follow the NBA very
What
much.
do you professional NBA team?
Professional NBA team, well,
Yeah.
just from Arizona, Phoenix Suns.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, well,
Bulls.
I like the Phoenix Suns. The Chicago Bulls are good.
Yeah, Chicago Bulls is very very close for me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, like, with my friends, I mean, usually I go play basketball. I used to play basketball a little bit, but I was too short, so I stopped playing. But, I like basketball. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Okay, Tamim, what do you like to do with your friends?
I usually go with my friends to the restaurants. Sometimes to
Sometimes what?
and sometimes I go to the with my friends to the markets.
To do what? Sorry, it's cutting out a little bit.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Can you repeat that, please?
I go with my friends to the markets. I go with my friends to the market.
You go with your friends where?
Can you hear me?
It's sorry, it sounds like you may have a bad connection because the audio keeps
Markets.
cutting out. Markets, okay, markets, yes. Gotcha.
Sorry, I have an important. Is it a technical problem?
Okay. Maybe try
Which I
I don't know what the
do you think the line?
maybe try refreshing the page. I'm not sure what it could be. I wish I could help you, but I don't know what you're looking at.
Sorry, your photo is frozen.
Okay, it's probably your connection. Could everybody else hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because sorry, I have tried. Okay,
Tamim, it's probably your
I have tried
connection.
many times to attend and your other and the lessons of other
I think it's your connection. It's very hard to hear you.
teachers, and I feel
Like right now I'm looking at you and it doesn't look like you're saying anything, but I'm hearing you say stuff. So I think there's a lag for your connection. So it sounds like it's really slow. I wish I could help. I mean, the best thing you can do is to use a cable connection, which is what I'm using. So that's the only thing I can recommend to you, or trying to use a better connection. But I'm sorry, I wish I could help. You could type it in on the side, and then everybody can see it. But I don't know how else I can help you.
Maybe try turning off the video because it's taking up bandwidth, right?
That's true.
Or-
Turning off my
or-
video or his video?
Refresh the
his
page.
video,
Refresh
probably.
the web page.
Yeah, no, I think Shang had a good point. Tamim, try and turn off
sorry,
your video.
sorry. How can I do that? I don't know. Sorry,
If
I
you
don't know.
if you look at the top right, you'll see microphone and then a camera. And if you click that, then the
Sorry,
camera will,
again,
or your camera.
Again, I don't.
If you look to the top right up here, you should see a camera.
Up, that, up.
Camera.
Yeah, if you click on it, it's a camera. It looks like this. Here, I'll draw it for you.
There we go.
You got it? Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Okay,
Okay.
should be working. I think it's working a little better now. So what activities do you do with your friends?
Yes. I go with my friends to market
To the
buy
market.
clothes.
Uh-huh.
Like today, I went. at 5 to markets because my friend want. And then I go back to home, and he go uh, he go he went
I think your audio's still cutting out, but what I heard was you went to the market with your friends. So that's good. That sounds like fun going to the market. So I'm guessing you go to the markets and shop for things, or just kind of like a mall, maybe.
sorry.
Sorry, Tamim. It's hard to hear you. I think your audio's cutting out, but what I heard was you go to the markets with your friends, which that's really cool. So we're just gonna have to move on to the next person so that everybody else can say what they do. So Wolfie, what do you do with your friends? What activities do you do with your friends?
I have said already, but yeah, it's nothing special. Usual things, you know. It's a simple things. It's not so complicated. And
Yeah.
we like to chill out, and especially in special occasions, we like to go to holiday together. Yeah, it's a nice, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's something like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
no. Yeah, of course. Just the usual things like hanging out, maybe playing sports, going to the movies. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Cool. What about Shang? What do you do with your friends? Anything in particular?
We play a lot of games. LAN party. I don't know. Like we play League of Legends, Dota,
Yep.
things of that nature.
Okay,
And,
cool. Yeah, I've heard of League of Legends. A lot of my friends play that too. That's cool.
Yep. Oh, I actually have one question for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
kind of unrelated to our topic, but I've been dying to know this. So,
Sure.
I've heard people say, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Right? It's what are you doing? But when I heard people say it, it seems like they're saying it in what are you doing? It's like what are you doing? What are you
It's
doing?
the
It's like
same. It's the same, right?
Yeah, it's the same. So like here, I'll write it on the board for you. So
What do you doing? What are you doing?
basically, it's like, what are you doing? So that's the question usually that people write it like
Right.
that, right? What are you doing? So
Yeah.
what you're hearing is, I don't know what the technical word is for this, but what they're doing is they're attaching these two words, what and are. So the way you do that is you get rid of the a, you add an apostrophe re. So it's, what are you doing?
So it almost sounds like a do, like the D sound.
Yeah,
Or
it almost sounds like this, like water. Like, what are you doing? But kind of like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay.
I see. Okay, thank you. Sorry for taking up your time.
Oh, no, of course. This is a good question.
So I have a question.
Yes, Jorge.
That the last word you write, water, is it's a form, it's a contraction form.
No, no,
Like
no.
no.
No, water is just like water, like in a water bottle.
Ah, okay.
I was just writing, I wrote water because that's
Like a
what it
sound.
sounds like. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
of course. Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Mimi, I can ask you.
Yes.
Okay, please. Why you say every American or every American people? We say the water. Why you say water?
That's just, I don't know, that's just slang. It's like, wait, are you...
It
No,
is
it's
like
different.
better.
Water and water. What in
Yes.
English,
It
in
depends on
British.
accent. It's accent, I think.
Yeah, accent is different according to countries.
Exactly.
Depends on
Depend of the
music.
accent.
It's
In
just...
British, exactly. No, yo, speak though.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I mean, it depends on the person. I mean, like you might say, I better go to the store soon. So it sounds like I'm saying better, like without the R. But if you say it, like when people speak, the faster they speak, they kind of like drop off the R's. So it's like what are you doing? I better go to the store to buy milk because my mom needs it right now. Something like
Okay.
that. So it's
Actually, it is pronunciation, right?
yeah, it's just pronunciation. I mean, it's like it also depends on where the area, like where you're from. I mean, some people will pronounce like better, and like you can hear the R stronger, and some people when they're saying it, they just say better, and so
Okay.
you might not hear that R. So it just
Yeah.
depends on the person. It's just yeah, though it's just pronunciation.
Exactly.
But sometimes, excuse me,
Yes.
sometimes we convert T to D, such as better, better, and sometimes we remain the T, we pronounce T as T. Is there any relation about the position of the T letter in the word?
Um, can you give me an example of what you're like what you mean? Like
For example, we say computer, we convert T to D. That's right.
oh yes, you're right. Yeah. So
But
the word
sometimes we say T in
yeah.
another word.
So the word is computer, but some people pronounce it like computer, like with a D. Like that's just the pronunciation of it. So like when you say computer, most people say computer. So they're saying it faster with a D instead of a T, because if it's a T, then you're saying computer, and so you kind of have to slow down for it. So it's just kind of it's a pronunciation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I got you. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Any other questions? We have 3 minutes, so I'll just answer if you guys have any questions about grammar, vocabulary, anything. I can answer those real quick.
Okay, I can ask with you. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Anything you talk with the teacher?
Hashim?
Okay. Yeah, Hashim. I talk
Hashim.
with you.
Yes.
You listen
Do
me?
you have-
You hear
yeah,
me?
I can hear you.
You want to come in Saudi Arabia?
I will come. You want me to come to Saudi Arabia?
Yeah. No
Yeah,
problem. You
I
don't.
mean,
Absolutely.
I can help you out. Okay.
yeah. I mean, hey, one day I'd love to travel there. I mean, I like to travel. I've been to England, Spain, Panama,
Okay. Very good.
France, Switzerland. So yeah, I would love to travel to Saudi Arabia one day. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Any other questions related to grammar?
What do you think to go countries in the Spain? I mean Barcelona, Valencia. Which of the city?
What did I like best?
Yes,
Well,
in Spain.
in Spain,
Because I went to a lot of country and a lot of city, and Barcelona, Valencia, Bilbao, Santander, Huelva. I went to this city.
you want to travel to those cities?
Yes, I'm marine engineer. You know.
Yeah, marine engineer. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, for a marine engineer, then I would definitely say go to Alicante.
Alicante, I know.
Yeah, I went there and I went snorkeling, so that was a really cool place.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Una clase.
I have excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
What's the difference between the question "What do you do" and "What are you doing"?
Okay. What do you do, and what are you doing? That's a good question. So let me write that on the board real quick. I think this will probably be the last question. So the question was, what's the difference between what do you
Déjalo,
do,
Tú como que estás jugando ahí.
and the other one is what are you doing? So when somebody says what do you do, that means like what's your job? Are you like what do you do in life? Do you study? Do you work? Do you live at home? Do you not work? I mean, it's just a question of like what do you do in your life mostly? And then when somebody says what are you doing, they're referring to the present as in like the action that you're doing right now. So like right now I would say if somebody said, "Hey, what are you doing, Joe?" I would say, "Oh, I'm teaching a class right now." Or if somebody said
Do
like
you mean at the moment of speech?
yes, exactly. So like if somebody texts you or writes you an email and says like what are you doing right now, then they're talking about in that moment. But if they ask you this question, what do you do? It's more of like in your life, what do you do? Do you work? Do you study? Do you hang out at home? Like, what do you do in your life?
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course. Okay, guys. Well, it's 5:01. This has been a really good discussion. Thank you all for coming. Now it's time to go, but I hope you guys all enjoyed the class.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Class. Goodbye.
See you guys later.
See
See
you.
you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See you.